Hello there and welcome. My name is Sunshine Amos, the CEO and Project Manager, Sunshine Resources. In this video and in this course, I'll be talking about social media marketing. Alright, I'll be talking about social media marketing. I'm aware that most people are aware of social media as an entity, but when you add marketing to it, as in social media marketing, they become confused. They have never imagined that social media is a tool for marketing, and that is what we're going to be talking about in this video and in this course series. This video marked the beginning and the first course of the online training series on social media marketing. Okay, but before I proceed, if you are new to this channel, this is Sunshine Resources, and in this channel we are committed to creating entrepreneurs, especially from the generation of people who have been programmed by the system through the element of our learnings to become employees. That's the reason why everybody is looking for a job. Even though they knew that the jobs are not available, they are still looking for what is not available. Programming such people to become entrepreneurs has not been easy, but we will succeed by the grace of God. On this channel, we have dozens and dozens of videos that can teach you how to make a lot of household products, ranging from bar soap, detergent, body cream, medicated soap, liquid hand wash, fabric softener, glass cleaner, and a whole lot more. Please find time to visit our YouTube channel and you will not regret doing that. We also have a lot of resources in form of ebooks that will guide you on how to produce all these household products. Now, if you want to access any of our resources, I've dropped a link to these resources in the description box below this video. In this video, just like I said before, we will be talking about social media marketing. Alright, I remember when Facebook first came some years ago, some people would post pictures of themselves having a nice meal in their homes. Some will show pictures of themselves at the university gate just to let people know that they are attending Harvard University. Some will post pictures of themselves in a very beautiful office. Others will post beautiful pictures of their friend's wedding or loved one's wedding in a nice country or in a nice hotel, just to let people know how well they are fending. People use Facebook to tell their beautiful stories in pictures. It was very exciting because that was the first time in the history of human civilization that we will experience such a huge thing. The experience was so beautiful. But the question is, why would Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, build a website just for people to socialize? This is a very important question we ought to ask ourselves from the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is to let you know and correct any wrong impression about social media. The owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, is the richest person in the world right now as we speak. Well, the competition is between him and Elon Musk. Sometimes Elon Musk become the richest, sometimes Mark Zuckerberg become the richest. But the most important thing here is that he is among the top richest person in the world right now after building Facebook. Every social media was built for business purposes. What Mark Zuckerberg did was to bring the world together under one app and then tell advertisers and marketers to showcase their product and services to them. Simple. He brought people together under one app and tell advertisers and marketers to showcase their product to them. That's exactly what he did. We saw it as modern socialization, right? But Mark Zuckerberg saw it as modern marketing. Even those that have Facebook account and were able to build a lot of followership, they did the same thing. They first built followership and then later they converted their followership into customers. Now, just like a pastor who is able to gather members through his powerful preaching, the pastor can decide to put his teachings into books or audio CDs and sell them to his members, who are automatically going to become his customers. The same principle is deployed here. This is what social media marketing is all about: building a followership and then converting your followership into customers. But what can you do to build followership? What can you do to make people follow you? What do you think that you have that you can make people to follow you? Celebrities like Ramsey Noah, Jim Iyke, Genevieve Nnaji, or Two-Face Idibia will have a lot of followership on their social media account. Now, why would they have such huge followership? That's one of the qualities of leadership. A good leader attracts followership with their talent or a good product. As we proceed in this course, we will mention some of the elements of a good leader. But before then, we have recognized social media as one of the most powerful tools available to people of this generation. But unfortunately, 95% do not know the purpose of social media. It is often said that when the purpose of something is not known, abuse is inevitable. Now, one of the most important advantages of social media is marketing. Marketing is a very important part of life. It cannot be overemphasized. The world is a market. The people are instrument of market. The people must create product and services. There is no doubt about that. Social media made the world a global market where people can showcase their product or services. It removed geographical barriers and boundaries. Now, the most successful people of this generation are people who created social media and people who made use of social media tools in marketing in one way or the other. Now, there is just no way you can succeed in this generation without using social media. Now, for those of you that are looking for employment now, the bad news is that the new generation employers will give you jobs based on your social media participation. Your social media account and your followership are the criteria they put into consideration before you get employment, no matter how brilliant you are in the classroom. The companies of this generation hire social media directors in their company. As an employer in this generation, you must understand the technology of the day and know where the world is going. Companies are built based on the study of trend. You, the youth of this generation, you need to open your eyes. You are in the middle of a transition. We are witnessing a digital revolution and it can be confusing. The outgoing generation does not like it. Now, I have seen a professor who said, what is all this nonsense about followership? Who is following who? That points to the fact that the old generation don't like the innovation, but there's nothing they can do about it. One thing I like so much about the informal system is that the education system does not control the informal system. The education system only produces employees for the informal system, but does not dictate to them what to do. Unfortunately, the digital innovations does not come from the classroom. It might interest you to know that the CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg himself, was a Harvard dropout. So also the father of Microsoft, Bill Gates. And so the university cannot take the glory since they were not capable of having education. That's how they tag them. But the only problem is that the new generation of youth is confused. They were programmed to go to school and get a job. That's the default path. And when they complete the school and there is no job, they become more and more confused. Social media marketing opened a new door to entrepreneurship. Facebook, Google, Amazon, Apple, they are all high-tech based companies, and these are the companies of this generation. They all relied on social media. Most e-commerce websites rely on social media. When you build software or an app that can solve human problems, you automatically build a high-tech company. We in this generation have a better opportunity of owning a company than the previous generation. This is because our infrastructures are online, while the previous generation, that is the Industrial Revolution, their infrastructures were offline. It cost more to build an offline infrastructure than online infrastructure. Facebook, Google, Amazon and Apple are all high-tech companies, just like I said before. It will interest you to know that the wealth of these four companies put together is far greater than the wealth of all the African countries put together. The simple reason is that most of us are not aware of the importance of social media to us. The school, which is the institution saddled with the responsibility of giving us useful knowledge, is not even aware of the importance of social media, not alone marketing. People use social media for the wrong things. The people that built social media website did it for business purposes such as advertisement and promotion. It was purely for commercial reasons. Nobody built website for the fun of it. For every website you see, there is a business attachment to it. And that brings us to the next topic. Social media is for entrepreneurs. Through social media, millions and millions of micro entrepreneurs have been created all around the world. What we call one-person business model. YouTubers, content creators, influencers, etc. You remember during the coronavirus pandemic, most businesses moved online. They all strived through social media. The pandemic period introduced the whole world to a concept of working from home. After the coronavirus pandemic, apps and software developers started building software and apps with which employees can work from home. And this is what entrepreneurs want to achieve, to reduce overhead costs. Today, whether we like it or not, it has come to stay. The pandemic was a disaster that has changed the orientation of the smart people of this generation. Today, the most celebrated people in the world are people with skills. Social media marketing is one of the most important skills you can ever acquire, and you will not regret doing so. Social media marketing is very diverse and it consists of system of skills, but the first thing that you need to do is to have a social media account. Now let's look at the various social media that we have and the marketing and money making possibilities available to them. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. Now let's look at Facebook. You can become a content creator with Facebook. YouTube and TikTok can make money directly from your account. This is possible by posting video content on your page regularly. In this case, you have to have the skill of how to create and edit videos. Instagram, which is a subsidiary of Facebook, has been the platform people use to promote and market their conventional products such as clothes, shoes, cosmetic, bags, etc. Twitter is a social media that carries very short information but also powerful. It is a service of friends, family, co-workers to communicate and stay connected through exchange of quick, frequent information. I remember when the government of Buhari banned Twitter for a few months. Report according to this day newspaper says Nigeria lost about 26 billion. Now let's look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a business and employment focused social media platform. It is now owned by Microsoft. It is primarily used for professional networking and career development and allow job seekers to post their CVs and employers to post their job vacancies. The company makes revenue by selling access information about its members to recruit and sales professionals. Now let's look at the procedure. The first thing you need to do is to create a social media account and then start creating content to build followership. Create product or locate a product and then promote and advertise your product. In the next video, we're going to be talking about the requirement as a social media marketer. So thank you very much for watching and God bless you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can visit our website on www.sunshineresources.org.ng. You can visit our YouTube channel on youtube.com/@sunshineresourcessrtv. You can also follow us on our Facebook page at Sunshine Resources. Thank you very much for watching and God bless you.